Hello YouTube, Sam here from youtube.com/onlivegamer for the new Boston, and in this tutorial we're going to continue working on the Paint program. Now, all credit for this program goes to the writers of Beginning Microsoft Visual Basic 2008. The authors are Theron Willis and Brian Newsom. I took this program from their book, and I'm teaching you guys how to make it and walking you through the steps and explaining everything. So now what we're going to do is we're going to allow the user to change the size, the size and the color of their pen. Now, this part isn't in the book. I made this part myself because what's in the book takes a really long time to program, and we're already on tutorial 170 something, and we still have a lot of stuff to cover. So let's come over here to our Solution Explorer. We'll right click on Paint YouTube, and let's add a Windows form. So we'll select Windows Forms, and we will call it Option Form. We'll go ahead and click Add. Okay, so now we have our option form. So let's go ahead and we'll come over here to our properties of the option form, and we need to change the form border style. So we'll come up here to Form Border Style, and let's make it a fixed tool window. So they won't be able to resize it, and they can only close out of it. So let's make it a little bit smaller here, and let's add a toolbox, and we will have a combo box. And let's go ahead and label this combo box. So we'll add a label, and we'll call it brush size. So set the text to brush size, and let's just set the name to label size, and we'll set the name of combo box 1 to combo box size. Now let's go ahead and come over here to the toolbox. We'll add a button here. We'll set the name to button color, and we'll set the text to change color. So let's find the text property here. So change color, and we'll go ahead and shrink this down some. So now what we need to do is come over to our toolbox, and let's add a color picker dialog. So we need to find our dialogs, and we'll double click on color dialog. So we'll just call it color dialog brush. So it's going to be the color of our brush. So let's go ahead and we'll come over here to the combo box size, and whenever they change the index, what do we want to do? Well, let's add a select case statement. So select case, and we will do combo box size dot selected index. For case 0, what do we want to do? Well, we need to come over here to our option form, and we need to add some stuff to our collection under the items property. So we'll have small, medium, and large. Okay, so let me zoom in here a little bit so you can see it better. Now, the only problem is we can't access the color of Paint Canvas. Let's find it here. We cannot access the color variable because we don't have an object of it in here. So let's go ahead. We'll come over here to our Paint YouTube, and we need to find the main method. Now, there isn't actually a main method that we can access, so what we need to do is we need to come into Paint YouTube, right click it, and select the properties. Now here you can see we have our application properties, and we have a startup form right here. So we want our startup form to be option form. So now if we come back into option form, let's go ahead and access the load event. So we'll scroll up, and we will find load. Where is it?